and how we grow as a culture, as a community. It's about letting go of some old worldviews, some of that old pain, some of that old hurt, letting go of it, transforming it, accepting it, loving it, and turning it into something else, letting that energy flow into something new and different, something more powerful and more magical than we could possibly imagine. Hey guys, it's Hayden here making another video. Today I want to share some thoughts about spirituality, non-resistance, and stuff like that. I'm out here in nature today. It's a beautiful day. It's starting to feel a little bit more like spring. Just wanted to hang out, sort of enjoy the space a little bit, and get connected to nature again. Feel that connection and allow things just to flow. I've been reading a book recently. I think her name is Sammy Sams. I don't know. I forget the author's name, but I'll post the book in the description below if you guys want to check it out. I haven't finished it, but so far I really enjoyed the book, and it talks a lot about spirituality and the different initiations or the different paths or the different processes of spiritual growth, of learning and human transformation. And it's been really helpful to contextualize some of the lessons I've been learning from working with Iggy and just learning in my life in general. And a lot of what I've been learning from that book is being able to let go of sort of the past and consciously be aware of the energy that we're putting out into the world, feelings we have towards ourselves, the way we interact with the world, and realizing that all the stuff we put out, all the ways we interact with ourselves, with other people, is coming back to us constantly. There's always a feedback loop. And she also talks about how life is not just this stagnant one phase or one dimension kind of existence. It has multiple layers, many different dimensions. And it's a matter of being able to flow between those different things and let go of some of the things that prevent us from experiencing life. So everybody has traumas, everybody has experiences or things that shut them down at some point. When we're kids, we're much more open, we're much more intuitive, we're much more connected to things like most animals are in nature. They don't have to worry about separation from the world around them. But we have a mind and traumas and all kinds of things that prevent us from experiencing life to the fullest and experiencing different dimensions, experiencing different aspects of ourselves and other people and connection with the world. And so a lot of what she talks about is being able to let go and heal some of those wounds and heal some of those traumas that we have. And in order to do that, you have to be self-aware. You have to be able to look at yourself honestly and be like, hey, what am I doing? What kind of emotions am I putting out there? What kind of thoughts do I have about myself? And catching yourself when you get caught or when you get stuck on something and maybe asking for help. That's not something she's talked about quite yet. But being realistic with yourself, being compassionate towards yourself, being loving towards yourself, those are things that are helpful for the healing process. But at some point you have to look at your worldview and the way you view yourself and other people, and decide if those beliefs, if those structures, if those actually are helping you move through your life, if they're allowing you to be free and experience new things in life, or if it's holding you back, preventing you from being something or preventing you from experiencing something that you could have experienced if you didn't have those structures. Going into ceremony, going into ritual, creating a different space for yourself. There's all different kinds of ways to change the way you feel, change the way you perceive the world, but it does take a little bit of effort. It does take a little bit of self-motivation to make that happen. Every person's medicine, every person's healing process is going to be different from anybody else. So just because something worked for you doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody else. But when somebody's ready to heal, usually they find the practice or they find the medicine that they need in order to heal themselves. Basically, I've just been understanding things a lot better, and I feel like I'm starting to connect a lot of the dots for myself and understand why what spiritual practice really is and why it's so important, and how it evolves over time, and how we grow as individuals, and how we grow as a culture, as a community. It's about letting go of some old worldviews, some of that old pain, some of that old hurt, letting go of it, transforming it, accepting it, loving it, and turning it into something else, letting that energy flow into something new and different, something more powerful and more magical than we could possibly imagine. So I hope this video came out alright. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked the video, let me know by liking or commenting below. And as always, guys, make sure to seek your truth and to take time for yourself. And if you want to see more videos by me, just check out my channel, Informal Inquiry. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.